Welcome everyone to another episode of Planetary Rush Your Good Master. In the last episode, we have one of the craziest games yet, and somehow the episodes keep getting better and crazier. Today's starting MMR is going to be 5380. If we get one or two more wins, we could get 5.4k. Let's do it. Alright, first game of the day is going to be on Altitude against a Grandmaster Protoss. And guys, I recently saw something pass by on YouTube that is either a bug or a feature, I'm not quite sure, about the gold base on this map. And I'm very curious if we should try it out. Now, I watched the video real quick. Let me just explain to you guys what it is after putting down my camera hotkeys. So over here, you have a gold base. And the way this is supposed to work is you kill these rocks. The rocks kill the watchtower. And then you kill the rocks. And then you can take the base, right? But apparently, if you have a very strong big building here, the rocks just die instantly. After you kill them and they collapse in the watchtower, right? So there could potentially be an idea here where I make a command center here and kill the rocks and have the gold base. Now, the main problem with that is that Terran doesn't benefit from the gold base that much in this scenario. So I'm a little bit hesitant to do it. I think I'm really excited to play some Hellions as well, but it is an idea. If I get tempted enough next time, I'll definitely try it. But for now, I'm going to try to do my classic Hellion drop Planetary Rush. That sounds like such a ridiculous build. I thought I was misspeaking, but no, that's actually what I'm going to do. Proxy Starport Hellion drop Planetary Rush. I think I haven't done it in a while. I've been experimenting more with Cyclones and tank pushes and stuff. But I really like that strategy, so that's what I'm going to go for. Now, how early do I have to scout? My builds always feel so weird when I do this because I'm trying to, like, think about it, right? First, you need 400 extra minerals with your attack to make a CC. But after that, you pretty much need 150 extra gas. So how do you even balance that? It's all pretty crazy. Now, so far, the amount of wins we've had is crazy. I feel like at some point the losses are going to start pouring in. But let's hope it doesn't start yet because I want this momentum to continue. One thing I've really noticed with these series, by the way, guys, is that I always play better when I'm really vibing, and this series has been, you know, I don't want to say it because it sounds crazy, but this might be my most fun series ever. I've been having such a good time. It's such a ridiculous strategy that you can do so many things with, and I've been having an absolute blast, to be honest. So I think it's also allowing me to play a little bit better because my passion is just at 100% for this strategy. Now, I think it was a barcode, right? Yeah, we are playing as the barcode. I don't feel like we've played this map a whole lot. Have we played this map before in this challenge at all? I don't remember playing it, to be fair. Let's make sure there is no probe around here. Don't want my natural to be scouted. Now, I'm just gonna check his nexus and then back off. He's making a battery already because he's scared. I hope... Okay, it looked like he was gonna follow my SCV for a second. He decided not to do it, which is great. Now, do I send another SCV for the command center, or do I make the command center first? I'm actually not quite sure about this point. I'm not going to send out another SCV. It seems a bit ridiculous, but I'm just going to go for it. And maybe the command center should go first, actually. I'm going to build it pretty far away just to be safe. And I do have a little bit too much gas. That's what I expected. You can see I already took a few SCVs off. Now, the main reason why I'm making the CC first here before the starport is because if I don't do that, the medevac is gonna arrive so much faster than the command center, and that's just gonna make it weird, right? So yeah, my building looks weird anyway. By the way, imagine finding this. Imagine scouting around your base. Oh, that's a fake Phoenix, right? Yeah, okay, that is a fake Phoenix. That's nice to see. Imagine scouting around your base and you see a command center and a starport being built next to your base. That must be the most ridiculous thing you could ever find. So what he's gonna see now is that my base is empty, and that's gonna make the alarm bells go off. I want to make sure that I make the engineering, but actually I can make it here. I was going to say, I want to make sure I build it after the Phoenix is gone, but I might as well build it here at this point, I guess. Now, should I make more Hellions or should I go for Widow Mines? I kind of feel like Widow Mines could be a really cool thing. What if I go for Widow Mines and an armor? Maybe not a Thor this time, but I could do something like, you know, Cloaked Widow Mine drops, or maybe even get Drilling Claws. So I can't see whatever his tech is, but I kind of think it's gonna be Blink for sure. And I say that because of the amount of sentries. Usually you make sentries that fast if you're gonna go for Blink first. So here we go. We're gonna go in. And now the Hellions are gonna come in as well. He might actually not see those Hellions, by the way. Oh, okay. Poof, that was a close one. Yeah, I guess he realized what my strategy at this point. I'm gonna go in just so I have a good distraction for my Planetary. Let's kill a lot of workers here. He is blocking the Planetary quite well. That's well done by him. But in doing so, he's going to allow me to kill a lot of his workers, which is fantastic. There you go. Going to keep trying to micro that. And my Widow Mines are about to be here. He's still doing a good job following the CC. Can I actually ever get that? Maybe I can go for these probes now. Okay, let's get those here. Gonna get a nice volley on those probes. There we go. I do have a bunch of Widow Mines ready. Oh, I didn't make the armory though. That is a little bit of a mistake here, guys. Let's see if I can get a fat Widow Mine drop-off still. Okay. Like, I have to keep in mind... Actually, I do need to transition already, I think. I'm gonna finish those 2 Widow Mines. And then I'm gonna go for a transition. Let's see, maybe this one can survive. He doesn't realize this Widow Mine drop is here, it seems like. Which is gonna be absolutely mad. Oh, okay, he did realize at the last moment. Wait, maybe not this one. There's one more Widow Mine in the medevac. He didn't realize it. I got the target fire off and bang, there we go. That is delicious. Now let's start transitioning to get some tanks here. I made a Liberator on accident. Okay, that kind of sucks, but I guess I'll try to do with it what I can. My command center is still alive. Maybe I can fly that back around. That'd be awesome. Yeah, he's coming across the map already. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough hold, guys. Perhaps the toughest hold I've ever had to make. Liberator is... Well, actually, this is pretty nice. He's chasing it, which is buying me a lot of time. That is fantastic. Now, where did my medevac go? My medevac is over here. My armory finished, which is great. So now I can get burrowed mines, or cloaked mines rather, in his mineral lines. Let's see. Oh, this is actually going to be a pretty tough hold. I'm trying to pay attention to the minimap at the same time. My first tank is here. That is great. The tank is going to get some really good shots off. He's losing all of the workers. Let's see. We get another Widow Mine here. Yeah, he has a prison with this as well. That's the scary part. I'm gonna drop a mule here. I'm gonna start mining from this base, actually. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I guess we might as well go for it at this point. Liberator is here, so maybe I can... No, okay. I mean, I tried. Oh, he went for the siege tank. I didn't realize. I'm not sure if we can survive this, guys. Let's see. I have an idea. We can make this a Planetary over here. And... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna survive this at all. I'm gonna cancel these. I'm gonna make this a Planetary. No, I need to be a little bit closer, right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna make cloaked banshees. I don't think this one is over yet, guys. This Planetary is gonna survive for long. Oh, I actually can't afford both cloak and the banshee. That's unfortunate. And he has detection as well. Huh. But he has no workers left, to be fair. So let's see how this one is gonna play out. Maybe if I kill his last remaining worker, that's gonna give us a shot. Keep in mind, he does have the battery. Which is gonna make that a lot... Yeah, there's the robo. I actually saw it all this time. Just didn't quite realize. Let's see. Is there a chance for us to win this one? I have a factory up. I mean, I do have 2 bases, right, guys? I mean, I'm pretty sure we've lost because he has so many freaking units alive. But I'm not sure. I'm still gonna try this one out. Let's see if I can get this Widow Mine drop in there. I also still have that Liberator that's just 1 HP and can't really do much, unfortunately. Yeah, oh, there's a Stalker there too. Let's try to get into his base. Keep making more and more SCVs. If he's not paying attention here, this would be huge. Because he just doesn't have that many work... he does pay attention. He doesn't have that many workers. But he does have more than me, unfortunately. Oh, that was so close. Let's see if I can do a little bit of micro here with this one. And I'm going to siege that Liberator there. In hopes that it does all the work for me. Let's see. Has he killed this yet? I'm not sure. Oh, that Liberator. He does see it, though. Let me try to escape with that Lib. I'm really trying my best to micro. Oh, he found my Planetary, guys. But is it strong enough? Okay, let's do some micro. Oh, no, I don't have gas. I cannot repair the Planetary anymore. I can repair it a little bit, but not quite enough. Okay, I mean, I'm killing a lot of these Stalkers. I still have an Orbital alive on this side. Let's try to go back in here. Maybe he doesn't realize. The Liberator's still alive, too. Let's see if I can siege that. Okay, I killed a bunch of stuff. The Liberator does die, unfortunately. Now I'm gonna have to start mining from this base again. Okay, let's see if I can save this. I have a factory, but that's pretty much all I have. I still have a Banshee alive, too. But I just can't really use this Banshee, unfortunately. He has a Stalker. And that's gonna be it. And oh my goodness, guys, this was an absolutely incredible one. I think if I was a little bit less greedy and I transitioned a little bit faster, maybe made like 4 less Widow Mines and just got an extra tank out instead with 2 tanks, I can probably defend this. I mean, he still has 25 workers, you know. I really needed to do more damage, even after the Widow Mine. He has 25 workers, in fact. But this was an incredible one. Our first loss in a while, but it was still a banger because this series is just too good. Let's go for game number 2. Game number 2 against Turtle, another Masters Protoss player. 5k roughly. And now we have to bounce back from a loss. I personally Call me a silly goose, guys. But I think I'm gonna go for the same strategy. I just want to do it better. And I'm gonna execute it a little bit different as well. I'm not quite sure how yet, but I'm gonna try to be thinking it on the course of this early game. Because I feel like, yeah, first of all, if I transitioned earlier, I really think I would have been perfectly fine. I also think the early game builder could have been a little bit more smooth. Like, I don't think I necessarily needed to get my starport and stuff that late. Maybe I could start the harassment earlier, create a little bit more chaos, and then it's probably better for me. Because you guys could see there, everything hit a little bit late. They were already roughly 5 units out when I hit, maybe even more. And it was pretty easy for him to block my command center, though I did kill a really good amount of probes at the same time. So I'm not sure if it was not effective. I think my strategy was still pretty effective, but I do still believe it really could have done better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to scout a little bit early. Oh, we are also getting scouted very fast, actually. That's a little bit suspicious. People scout me too fast. There's like a few things on my mind. It's like either this guy is a cheeser or he knows who we are. So he's trying to make sure to check what I'm doing. I'm going to get a later second gas this time. Maybe that's going to help with my problem of, yeah, I think I pretty much banked like 300 gas at some point, which is just like a little bit too much. Now, I don't see the probe coming back in on the mini-map, so that is also a little bit suspect. Let's just see how it goes. I want to see if he has a nexus first of all. Keep in mind, if I'm on 2 gas, it's pretty easy for me to just transition. And what I mean by that is just, you know, getting some defensive units up while doing the planetary rush. So there is a nexus. It is... I was going to say it's a little bit late. I mean, I actually don't think it's late. I just think I scouted that early, so it looks late. Let's go back home. I'm going to cut 3 SCVs out of gas, actually, this time. And do I need another SCV across? I think I do. Let's look at my resources, and maybe after this game I can perfectly calculate what I'm supposed to do the next time. Now, the scary thing is there might still be a probe around my base somewhere. Like, was this really the probe that was in my base? I would say probably not, so let's check around here. Do I make the starport first, or do I make the command center first? Or is my build actually looks better? Maybe I can afford both at a decent timing. That would be a lot more comfortable. I'm gonna close this up as well. Now, sadly, because of the spawn, this is something that's, you know, a little bit of a Terran problem. Sometimes you spawn in a location where your add-on is in an awkward spot. So in this case, if I would swap these, but a probe is here, the probe would just be able to block my factory from landing. So in this spawn, I actually do have to keep my Reaper at home until, you know, my factory is actually landed on the reactor. So here we go. Factory is down. Now I can start saturating my gases as well. Do want to make sure I keep a perfect mineral saturation. That's going to ensure I have a decent transition here. And then we'll see how it's going to go. I don't think he blocked the Reaper jump up spot, so I could check for the tech. That's always very nice. This Reaper jump up spot kind of sucks, by the way. It's so easy to die here. If there's an adept up there, it's already really hard to get in. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Now, he didn't micro the adept, so that's nice. He's playing Robo. That is information we can use. That might mean it's not going to be a good choice to go for an armory widow mine drop, for example. Let's see if I can get a perfect grenade out here. Oh, almost perfect. If I didn't bounce my own Reaper, that would have been perfect. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame, because that was a beautiful grenade, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. The Hellion drop is really good against Robo, by the way, so this is a nice start. I think instead of the widow mines, I'm just going to go for... I could actually make more Hellions too. Yeah, I'm gonna make a few more Hellions and then I'll make a Liberator instead. That sounds like a good plan. And then maybe I can put the command center down here to just really block off his bases pretty much. Wait, that's actually... Oh, that's almost a full wall. Not quite, unfortunately. Okay, so let's try to get in here with my Hellion drop. He might not be expecting this. Okay, so he has a prism. Maybe he was going for some kind of attack of his own. I feel like that's usually what happens if you go for a prism. Oh, that's a pretty cool save. He doesn't have a lot of units here, guys. He might have been trying to all-in me on his own. Here we go. Liberator's on the way as well. Command center is about to land. He's trying to micro his prism to his heart's content, but it's really difficult for him. The adepts are nowhere to be seen, actually. Has he forgotten to move the adepts? There we go. I think that was an observer I saw. Planetary is starting to be built as we speak. I'm gonna rally my Hellions to the front so I can kind of multitask over there. He's trying to move these Hellions around now. He's doing a pretty good job microing these adepts. Oh, he was going for... Ah, I see what it was. He was going for maybe like a disruptor drop, most likely. Okay, let's get this one back here. This Liberator is going to siege this base. And now this is where the big mind game begins. Now he's going to pull his units back up here. And then my next Hellions are going to run into his base and get Omega volleys. Oh my god, that is juicy. Look at those volleys, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Now my Planetary is going to finish, which is effectively cutting off his bases. Let's see if I can make use of this. There we go. Now I can just micro my Hellions here. Adepts cannot do anything against the Planetary. Let me tell you guys that much. Those Adepts are gonna get absolutely shredded by this Planetary. I got more Hellions coming in. And this Protoss looks like his mind is absolutely blown. GG, well played. And that was what it's supposed to look like, guys. There you go. 400 resources lost against 2,300. Try to beat that, guys. That is incredible. 34 workers killed. Didn't lose a single one. He had 7 workers left. And yeah, realistically... Oh, that was the wrong button. Realistically, those are the only couple workers he's going to keep alive. Because those are all going to die. And that was my revenge for game number 1. A beautiful game. Let's go for game number 3. All right, Sappho, a Zerg player. Okay. Let's see, is this the time when we bust out the 2-Rex Reaper Planetary Rush strategy? Let's look at the map. Is this map correct for a 2-Rex Reaper spot? Well, I mean, we do have a cliff over here, which is nice. There's no cliffs in the natural. I do have to say, guys, this map looks extremely juicy for a PF over here. Like, that's gonna cut off everything they can do instantly. And it's also a high ground to low ground area where you have so much space to put a Planetary. I'm pretty tempted to... Wait, guys, I just got another random idea. I need to execute this as fast as possible. I just got an idea, and I have to do it right away. You guys know me. So what I thought of was... Listen, check this out, right? Normally, when I played... I'm gonna go for Hellions, by the way, just so you guys know. Normally... If I play the Hellion Planetary strat against Zerg, what kind of happens is that my Hellions arrive a little bit too late. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make my Hellions a little bit closer to my opponent's base before doing a Planetary Rush. There we go. Now this might be a little bit awkward when my opponent decides to send units to my side of the map. But I guess by then we'll probably figure out what to do against it. Maybe we'll have a wall, maybe we'll send any unit back. I don't know what the unit would be that we would send back. Like, I don't think we have 3 depots in time. I don't really want to ruin my build. You could think, like, why don't you just make a depot extra fast? But I like my builds to flow well. I like my builds to be efficient. And I don't just want to make, you know, an extra depot, 100 minerals. That could be like the command center, for example. Oh, I do need to send an extra SCV. I did forget about that for a second. But that's okay. See, my barracks is a little bit later here. So I can't make my orbital right away, but that's fine. And I'm gonna make 1 Marine. This Marine I'll send home most likely. Now, where the hell do I put my command center is the big question. I wonder if this SCV scout timing was somewhat normal or not. Yeah, the problem is here, guys. I don't know where the Zerglings are gonna go. Look at it, right? The Zerglings could go this way or this way, but where are they gonna go? I don't know. I could just be crazy and... there's no way I get scouted by that, right? Imagine. Are the Zerglings just gonna go through the middle? Oh, I'm being a little bit indecisive here. Why is that Overlord here, guys? Please, someone get it away from me. I do not want to get scouted by that Overlord. That is absolutely terrifying. I think I'm gonna YOLO and make my command center over here. How did we get scouted? What on earth, guys? That is actual insanity. Like, I know I say actual insanity a lot, but no, this is actual insanity. Okay, so he knows we have Hellions over here. In all fairness... I don't know if this is that bad for us, because he didn't contest, right? He didn't contest these units. So what's gonna happen here is that he might think this is like a crazy one-base all-in. Obviously it's not, right? I'm just doing a Planetary Rush. There's nothing crazy about that. But anyway, he might think this is a crazy one-base all-in. Start making spine crawlers and stuff there. But then I'm just gonna simply try to, you know, get a Planetary up and expand from there. That is the plan here. So I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. I don't think this is done and dusted yet, to be honest. He could be going for really fast roaches, which would be a little bit problematic. But we'll see. Let's get the Ghost to get him. Oh! He's clicking so many links across the map just for me to kill for free. Wow, what a start. Let's freaking go. That is actually insane. Okay. So many things are insane in this game, aren't they, guys? Oh, yes, we got the Creep Tumor as well. Yeah, somehow this has turned into a pretty decent start. I don't know how. I'm a little bit scared he's gonna have roaches too fast, though. Not quite sure what I would do against it. So look at this Planetary. It has such a good position over there. Let me go up this ramp real quick to see what's over here. Yeah, exactly. A spine crawler. Lings are gonna die as well. And, ooh, I keep forgetting this. I just got buffed a little bit. I forgot. I was thinking I don't have money for a supply depot. But then the command center finished. And it obviously means I don't have to make a supply depot. Now, I kind of think, ooh, this is nice. There we go. I kind of think a transition has to happen pretty fast. Like, should I keep making Hellions? The answer is probably not, I want to say. I might have to expand at home. Like, am I going to break this spine crawler? No. And is he going to break me? Probably also not. Oh, he's going to... No way he's gonna kill that ghost. I would cry if he killed that ghost. Maybe I can bait him a little bit. There we go. He's gonna lose a lot of these Zerglings just for this. That is nice. Is it worth dropping a mule for that? Probably not. It's just a tech lab. Tech labs do build pretty fast. Now, what is my follow-up here? This is the weirdest situation we've been in against Zerg, where in resources-wise, we're doing fantastic, but at the same time, I don't have any headway up his ramp. He scouted us really fast, so maybe his follow-up tactic is super fast. And yeah, I think I just have to give up this strategy for now. Or not give it up, I just mean like transition from it, get going at home, start making SCVs. I mean, he can't really leave his base anymore, so that's pretty nice for me. Let's make sure to scout the map for any potential proxy hatches or anything. I mean, I know I'm not playing against myself, but you never know, right, guys? What am I gonna do with these ghosts? Guess I'll just keep making ghosts. They're my most efficient unit. How am I gonna transition from this? That I really do not know yet, to be fair. I'm gonna keep my Hellions out on the map, and then I'll just go and kill this Overlord real quick. I could consider making Cloak as well. Let's see what's going on here, right? So he has a lot of gas. He's still making this could be Mutalisks, for example. That would be an interesting choice. Oh, wait, does he have units? Okay, he does have units. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. What if he just was getting away with having no units at all this time? I'm gonna make another barracks and a starport. I'm actually a little bit afraid of the mutas. Let's get some turrets up here as well, I suppose. Maybe roaches would be a little bit scarier. But at the same time, how would I deal with the Mutalisk, right? That is not an easy task at all when your, infrastructure, I guess I should say, is as spread as this. And that's also why I'm committing to making more ghosts, because that's the only thing that can really beat both roaches and mutas in this scenario. So obviously he could try and snipe this one. That would be a little bit annoying. Factory is gonna go back home now, I believe. My economy is starting to catch up. Obviously, my economy was a little bit behind all this time. But now it is starting to catch up, which is nice. Start getting some medevacs. Maybe I should even go for a nuke here. Now, I don't want to turn this into another accidental Ghost to Grandmaster game. But a nuke might actually not be a bad idea here. I mean, he does have the spores and spines already. But besides that, it might be pretty good for me to get some nukes. Maybe to scare him off even more. Maybe I can send one SCV up here just to see if I see anything. I would think it's Mutalisk, but I really don't know. He has a lot of queens. Could it be Swarm Host, perhaps? I'm very curious to see what he's actually gonna come up with now. What could it be? I'm gonna fly one ghost into his base and try to get a really fat nuke off. That's the plan for now. My Hellions are still roaming the map. Maybe I'll get a turret over here. Yeah, Swarm Host could also definitely be a scenario. What I'm gonna do to prepare for Swarm Host is just patrol all my Hellions and basically get vision of the Nidus. That's the plan. And I'm gonna hope he doesn't have... Oh, I just missed it barely. Yeah, that looks like Swarmos, right? Yeah, it has to be. Okay. See if I can get a few kills. I mean... Oh, I don't have Cloak yet, actually. Oh, I was very brave there. Oh, I thought I built it. Okay, that's my bad. Right, maybe we can actually use this opportunity. Oh, those are lasting longer than I thought. See, I'll just do a nuke there and see how it goes. He didn't kill that much with this first wave, which is nice. But yeah, I really wish I had Cloak here right now. That would be beautiful. See, because he's just going to try to keep torturing me with these. Am I going to kill anything? Probably not right now. Okay, that's okay. Maybe I can get some good snipes off, though. There we go. That looks pretty good. He's losing a lot to these snipes, guys. Look at these snipes going down. That is beautiful. I don't think he's realizing how much he's losing to these. Oh my god, I killed so many already. He doesn't really have many queens left. He has a few waves. Did he just blunder the entire game here by doing this? I mean, I'm not sure if I saw it correctly, but he lost so many freaking units there. And the queens were also his defense, don't forget, right? So, did he just make a massive mistake by losing all those units? Also loses the Overseer. Is there creep in the base? Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if he has vision. And keep in mind, I still have this Planetary just chilling right outside of his base. So I'm not sure what he's going to do against that without the Swarm House. Now, maybe I could go for another nuke as well. Or maybe I should just be playing it smart. This is so weird how this is now a Ghost to Grandmaster game. I'm not planning to only make Ghosts. I'm going to say it again. I just really think it's the best unit to build right now. Okay, Cloak is going to finish too. That's going to be massive. That's going to allow me to make plays by, for example, sniping an Overseer. Let's see if I can get some more snipe. Oh, this is beautiful. There we go. That's so many dying. And he wasted the entire wave, guys. Now, I need to make sure he doesn't realize this base is here. Because he would be able to... No. I clicked on the mineral patches on accident. This base doesn't exist. So, okay, maybe I can bait him in. Come here. Oh, I baited him in. Let's go. He's gonna kill one SCV now. Haha, we got him. Let's freaking go. This is such a weird dab. This might be the weirdest game yet. It's also one of the highest MMR games, but it's also just straight up one of the weirdest games. This game makes no sense. It really doesn't. Now, one thing that ghosts are bad against is actually the Nidus themselves. They die so slow to the ghost attacks doing 10 damage. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna get some more snipe. Oh, yes. I think this might be it, guys. He's gonna lose so many of these. Let's freaking go. He's gonna try to kill the ghost, but now I have so many ghosts, and he didn't launch enough. Can I get a few more snipes? Doesn't quite look like it. I think I have enough ghosts there. I also have cloak, so that's gonna be okay. Yeah, he's trying his best to snipe them, but I just think he's ran out of units a little bit here. Let's pick this one up so I don't die. Micro those ghosts there. And now my third base is also finished. I'm still making more and more. Maybe I should go for like Hellbats as well, actually, to tank for my ghosts. Feels like I'm skipping straight through the late game with this one because Hellbat Ghost is a pretty good composition later on. Might as well get a second engineering bay as well to upgrade these ghosts. Let's see if I can roam around. Maybe like another fat nuke would be really nice. Sounds like it's here somewhere, right? Hey, where did it go? Huh? I thought I heard it right there. Okay, well, there's no creep tumor here as well. There is a changeling over there. I see a Nidus finishing up there. I'm gonna get another command center. Wait, maybe I can trap him. Do you guys think I could trap him up here? What if he's gonna unload? He might have unloaded there. Unload, come on. I'm waiting. I want to see it. Actually, I don't have a nuke yet, so I don't know why this is going in. Come on, get them out of the Nidus. I'm so excited for this, please. Allow me to just snipe all of our units for free. That's gonna be awesome. Hellbat production is started. Might as well get +1 armor for the Hellbats, actually. Let's see. Yeah, he's just chilling up there. Did he take another base in the meantime? Oh, maybe he took one with his Niduses, right? I mean, I checked a while ago, but maybe he did take one with his Niduses. So let me just make sure I roam the map a little bit, so I don't let that happen. I see a bunch of units over there, which is nice. Let's see if I can get some really nice snipes off. Okay, he already popped them. Maybe I can just bait these. Actually, I have cloak, so this is totally fine. There we go. Oh, I did forget to cloak that one. Or, well, I didn't forget. I just missed it. Yeah, this is perfect. Look at this. All right. Okay, now you can go over there. Maybe I can actually do a really sick drop here, I think. If he's not paying attention, I can... Well, while I'm attacking his stuff over here, maybe I could get a super nice drop. Let's see if that's going to work. I mean, I need a little bit of luck for that, of course, but... Okay. Couldn't quite... I'm going to kill the Overseer, though, which is nice. There we go. Oh, he has Mutalisk now. Very interesting. Wait, does he not see that? He just flew by with his Mutalisk. Oh, no, guys. I scouted the Mutas, and I'm going to get an Omega nuke. There we freaking go. That was the best nuke ever. He literally allowed me to scout all the Mutalisks, and I got a really big nuke over. That was amazing. Don't think I have enough to stop this. His army is pretty big, I have to admit. Like, this does not feel like it's going to be easy here to close this one out. I think I saved my SCVs, didn't I? Okay, so he finds my base. Maybe... Does he have drones there yet? Maybe he has drones that I can kill. That would be fantastic. Okay, so the Mutalist did escape, unfortunately. Here we go. Yes, perfect. That's 4 Mutas dead, I believe. There we go. That is awesome. Gonna lose a bunch of the links as well. And now I actually got on top of the drone now, and I waited for the perfect moment. And that's gonna be it. The end of perhaps the craziest and weirdest PF Rush game yet. My Planetary survived the entire game, by the way. In fact, it did not even take a single point of damage. This Planetary with 2 turrets has been locking the game down entirely for 12 minutes and 49 seconds. Well, actually, I guess it landed at like 4 minutes or something, but you guys know what I mean. Beautiful Planetary game. This one was not just one of the weirdest Planetary Rush games I played. I think it was one of the weirdest games, period. Like, why am I getting 2-2 for my Ghost while I'm getting armor for my Hellbats? Because I'm sniping his 2 base Swarmos into Ling Nidus Mutalisk play? I don't know, but it was fantastic. I enjoyed it a lot. We came back from that game on loss. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Adios.